with the Ministry of Speed, Phoenix Motorsports, Wallace the Dog, right here in sunny San Antonio. 23 seconds. Let me see if I can do that real quick here. So here, and I'll just go into the game chat, even better. So I get out of here. So, oh. How long? There it is.
10 seconds.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Alright, hey, alright, well there you go, race fans. We're ready to go. So drive, yep. Oh, I pushed it! That's alright, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're streaming live, we're gonna have fun with it, and we're gonna do it, so it doesn't matter. That sucks beans, man, I'll tell you what. So, it doesn't look like a lot of people showed up. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. And it'll be what it'll be. But we're gonna race it. Just be racer, positive. And yeah.
Green light, give it all you can.
There we go. 30 seconds. I'll catch up real quick. That car's good. Man, I keep forgetting to turn this damn line off. It's been like that for like 3 weeks already. I don't know how, I couldn't figure out how to turn it off, so I'll try to do it in between races.
Some light damage in the rear of the car.
Already down the corner straight, man.
Some light damage on the front.
Tires are cool, Johnny. Let's see if we can change this part and switch that. Crash. Holy moly. Get pancake to the side. Not too bad.
Well done, mate. That was the best.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god. That's the curve. That's the wall. That's fast. Be out front. Oh, no, he's not. So he's behind me. All right. I see him in the pit. Caution's out. We got caution's out right here. So I think their night race is going to be Daytona right now. Boring. I feel like that. The Xfinity, the trucks, the car, the cup. ARCA if I could. Formula One, IndyCar, Black Pine, all in 1 week. I mean, all in 1 week, consecutively. I was watching racing all the time. Still living my life. Still a fun life. It's ridiculous. That's like the devil's life. Catching somebody.
Fastest lap. We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Get a little slidey.
Some severe damage at the front. Box, we have to repair the car.
Oh, there goes. Basir. Where's he at? He's in second now, so I was in second for a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, that fucking sign out there. Somebody will be on camera.
Faster car behind you. Box this lap, we have to repair the car.
I'm trying to box this lap, knucklehead. Where's Mr. B at? Still running though. Oh! Oh! I told you he was going to be coming behind me. I told you he was going to be coming right in his hair. Oh! Whoa! He's my friend. I gotta wait for it. Coming positive coming out. God, my toes. You can hear my toe. Stop. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Here we go. I'm gonna drive my car too when we get here. Come on, dude, I'm in here. Go. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Oh, wow. That's bad. That's bad. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage there. That's a spicy meatball. Well, what are you gonna do? "44 seconds, holy moly." Oh, come on, go! You guys suck.
Faster cars approaching.
Hi, Strick. What's up? Mr. Strick, just streaming the race, man. We got one more coming up here, so. Yeah. Come on up. Yeah, I'm in last spot anyway, so. Oh no, I think I'm in third still. No, I'm in last now. Yeah, no, this is a good track, man. This car's a pretty good car. You driving the Audi? The Bentley. Yeah. Yep. How's that feeling for you? Well, I'll tell you what, Stallard had some good run on it the other night, man. He got that thing dialed in, whatever he did to it, man. That thing was moving fast, man. So I would certainly say if you and him are pretty good in figuring stuff out. So I think you should be able to be all right with that. It's possible. Let's just put it that way. You didn't pick a bad car because Stallard got something out of it. And he was doing some really fast laps. So. Ooh, yeah. Yep. I don't know, man. That car's just huge, man. To me, that thing is a lot of body roll. Like, maybe I'm working on the wrong part of the car or something like that. I just couldn't get the hang of it, man. The car just feels like a lumbering, like a bus on bicycle tires, man. You know, it's just so weird. Like, whoa. Yeah. Go ahead. It's got how much time we got? So like 3 minutes or something like that. And then this race is gonna be over. Then we have a 2-minute break, and then we're gonna do something to the other one. But it'll be a I think like it'll be a practice or a qualifying session, and then the race. So you're all right. I mean, stick around for the qualifying, and you can tune up your car there. Yep. So there you have it. Our MIT astrophysicist, he's here, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready to meet him after the race. Go to the iStrict trailer and get your iStrict action figure and your iStrict telescope for the kids. That's right. Get to see the moon and the sun, and that's right. You look bare-eyed into the sun with the iStrict telescope. See what happens. All your favorite eclipse. Yeah. I was about to ask you that. How's your bicycle thing? You going there? Big wreck? Uh-oh. Really? What happened? What happened to you? I mean, so you broke your leg, or I hope not. I mean, you didn't break nothing, did you? Oh. You're a pretty healthy guy, man. You're a pretty stout fella, man. I know you're in shape. So, wow, well, you should heal pretty quick, man. You know, that's a good thing. Still, you didn't hurt your head or anything, right? You didn't hit your head. Okay, good. Yeah, sure. So you would have broke the barrier with that. You know, yeah. Well, the bike, total loss. There's no way you try to weld that because it's be structurally unsound. Oh, it's getting welded. That's done. Wow. What did the missus say? Was she there? I mean, did they rush to your side? Did the ambulance take you, or did you go to the hospital? What happened? Show us some of the details.
Give me the way I can.
You're there, lifed out? Helicopter? Okay, yeah. No, it's okay. You didn't get what did the missus say? Did she is she upset, or did you go to the hospital, or what happened to her? Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, you were by yourself, the only one that wrecked, or some of those crashed with you? You fell in front of the pack, basically.
The faster car is approaching.
Flying. Did you tell the track officials that was not supposed to be like that? I mean, did they complain? Or did they owe you a bike? They'll you a bike then. That was a mistake there. The carnage. Somebody took a picture of it? Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Neither has finished the race.
Oh yeah, I bet. Shit, they were your bike, man. That'd be silver for you or something like that, man. How convenient. Yeah. You can't trade yours in for like parts or anything like that? I mean, they won't take it and like melt it down and make it another bike or something? So. Right. Well, you can use that as a trainer. I mean, if you get it patched up a little bit, you can train on that. Not use your race bike going to racing.
You must bring it back to the pits.
Yeah. No, because they're cracks on the road, you're gonna burst it again. Yeah, efficient. That's hardcore. Did you hurt your hands or anything like that when you fell? Yeah, because the tendency is to put your hands out. Ooh, when you hit the handlebars. Oh. You get skinned up, you get knocked off some skin and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you can't cough, you can't laugh, you can't do anything. Cause just, yeah. Oh, I know. Ah, yeah, tears in your eyes. Tears were in your eyes. I know, I've had that before. Yeah. I know. And there's nothing you can do about it either. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. The speech just comes on you. Yeah. I know. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, though, man. You know, it was a tough gig. You were motorcycle racing. Bike racing. It's just a car racing, man. You would have had your hot device on. You'd have been in your seat still. You'd have been all right. Yeah, you got to roll that thing, 50 times and walked away, You like to do the racing, the bike racing. I don't blame you. I used to motorcycle race, so it's the same feeling. It's an adrenaline rush. You got the wind through your hair. Your two wheels, and I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I just don't think it would be too much. Yeah, I'm glad I never had a bicycle, man. I know how to ride a bicycle. So I see those guys with mountain bikes. Oh yeah. Doesn't matter what it is, grocery carts or bicycles or cars. Yeah. Well, you're fast anyway, so hopefully you'll show these just a racer up here. He's boss, so during the next race, crossing the stripe now. It seems like the blind man. Well, yeah, well, good job, man. Well, thanks for coming anyway, and stick around, and we're gonna do some racing. So I think that's it for me right here. We're stopping with I think the session is expired. So it looks like Racer's taking the lead here, or taking the win. Mr. BP2. Great comeback from Mr. B. I don't know how he did that because he was like 2 laps down. What a drive from him. Then, of course, Ps4 06 and the third. Yeah, I don't know how you did that because that was amazing, man. Wow. That's a good drive there. Well, you were in the. I saw that, I saw you were in the pits there, and I was like, well, what happened? I went around you twice, and I was like, yeah, I got third spot lined up. I hit the wall. I had to go in for 2 minutes, and I think that's probably when you got it back, but. Good job, man. You passed Ps4, so he must have wrecked. So, Mr. B, congratulations on your second spot there. Not too bad. And nobody's going to catch Racer anyway. This is just except Istrick here. He might be able to go out there and show race or something. So, yeah, it might be interesting. We'll see what happens here. But we're going to reset here. Yeah, Lexus is good stuff, man. Yeah. So let me end the stream here. So there's really nobody to interview except Racer, and he's fast. So, Mr. B, you know what time it is. He has no idea. Fozzer, he's not gonna come talk. He's shy. So I'm gonna end the stream here, and we'll start it up here in a minute. Some noodles. That's you. I can barely hear you. I can barely hear you. Yeah, you're like underwater. So, yeah. Anyway, go into the game chat here. Hang on one second. That's it.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Yeah, let me go in the game chat. Hang on, I'm gonna go up to the game chat. To the party chat. I'm sorry. So I could hear you better. So I could hear you out better. Yeah, here we go. Sending you all y'all invite right now. There you go. Well, there you have it, folks. Apparently, it looks like they made the most of it. Racer man, great job, man. Dominating performance again. Once you got around, and you were gone, man. What the? Hold on a second. Can you hear me?
It just was no mistake.
One second here. Okay, yeah. No mistakes. Clean run. I mean, Bathurst is a good track for you, man. Your car looked fast, man. Did you get your car dialed in like you were supposed to? I mean, did you get the settings, the setup right?
Yeah, it worked on the setup before, so I just grabbed it, and as the run progressed, the car felt a lot better. I can drop a little bit of fuel off of it.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't think we're using as much as what it said, because I think I finished with 12 liters.
Yeah, I had a little extra fuel too, and I took a half a tank, so I mean that was a lot of gas. But anyway, good job, well done. Let me talk to P2. Mr. B, you don't even know how you got to run the second spot. All I know is that, man, you were way back. And I was like, I got him, and all of a sudden now you're P2. What the hell happened, man?
No. I was trying to catch Fozzer and just overshot a couple corners. At the finish line one, I came in the last turn and bounced off the wall, but it sent me across, and I hit the other wall, and then I lost my steering. I had to go a whole lap with my steering. Had to turn the wheel almost 2 turns to make it through the corners.
All the way around the track like that from the start to
all
the
way around the track. And then I went in the pits, and it was a minute and a half to get repairs. So then I saw you go by, and I'm like, oh, this is bad. Johnny went by me.
Yeah, I was happy about that, man. I said, I didn't even see you in my mirror, and I go, okay, well, he should be catching up to me in a minute. Woo! You flew right by me. I said, holy shit. So, yeah, man, good stuff, though, man. Congratulations. Fozzer, what happened?
What happened to Fozzer? He was way ahead of me.
Fozzer, what happened? How you going to let Mr. B come and take the second spot from you, man? What'd you do? How'd you blow it?
I ended up wrecking twice. I spun around a second time just on the other side of the hill through the S's. Had to wait for Racer to pass by, got it turned around, had to pit. I had some big damage at that point, and I guess that's when he got around me when I was in the pits. I never noticed, but I had no clue where he was on the track in front of me. I just put my head down.
Yeah.
Tried to bite off a little bit more and get the job done, but it didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Well, yeah, that's what I did too. I just kind of focused on my position. Which y'all took off, man. I mean, I don't know why it left me in 30 seconds. They put me in the pit, but it doesn't matter. Y'all had a big head start. Y'all were gone, man. I mean, y'all must have been going pretty good for the first couple of laps because y'all took off, man. But
yeah, my car was running pretty good. It started to drop off, and then the first wreck put me a little behind. That was it from there.
Was it tire pressures or just suspension or the heat or what was going on?
I can't say it was the heat. I think it got cooled down because I set it up for the heat.
Okay.
Yeah, when we first took off, my tires for some reason dropped down under 24 pounds, and it took me 2 laps to get them up. That's why I was bouncing off the walls. Wow. It's like, why are my tires so cold?
Wow. What about you, Racer? You have issues with tire pressures?
No, but I didn't go in immediately and start my car. I came out of my setup and then started the car at like 15 seconds.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That could be what was wrong because mine were cold.
Or do you have
blue.
Do you have automatic start, Mr. B, or do you have a manual start?
I have automatic start, but I can also manually start it.
Yeah. I manually start mine a little bit before. Does that heats up the tires a little bit, doesn't it, Racer? The front end anyway, the motor running and the exhaust and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, using the brakes will heat them up if you're. But I'm just saying is coming out of your setup, I think, as late as possible.
Right.
We'll
like
have
your tire
warmers on.
Yeah, like your tire warmers on. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Well, there you go. So wait till 10 seconds is like close to me, man, because sometimes it doesn't start. I need to tune up or something because I push the button and it won't start, man. So I don't know. But
I noticed him. I said as we went into the corner after the long straightaway, and I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, okay, well, then at that point I just put my head down and started. started going hard.
Right, right.
And then he mentioned his tires were dead cold, so I was like, okay, well that explains a lot.
Yeah, I went right out and almost hit that first wall.
Yeah.
Well, when you came out of the pits the second time after you pitched your damage, what were your tires like then? Were they same shitty?
No, they were fine then.
Yeah. So right now,
I don't know what it was. It was just from sitting on the tarmac, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's, the longer you sit, I think, the harder it is.
So like the 2 minutes before the race, that's too long? Is that what
Yeah.
you're trying?
Well, no, I'm just saying is you need to get out of your setup at a certain point, and close to 30 seconds, and then start the car, and then you're there.
So you're saying the time between is okay, but it's how you come out on the track, when you load up yourself actually on the track itself.
Yeah, when you come out of your setup.
Right, gotcha. All right. Well, that's interesting to know. You want to come out as late as possible. So there's a tidbit of information there, viewers, for yourself there, in case you want to go racing and you want to have the advantage of some of these unsuspecting ACC drivers. That's how you do it. Why are my tires cold? I don't know. Just pretend like you don't know. But your tires are actually warm and toasty, and you take off and you get the win. So there you go. Tips from racers. We got to make that a segment.
Segment.
Yep. Tips from racer. Well, pretty good. That's interesting information. Just like he told us, who's that told us about the tires, that this is the same set. Oh, it was Menace, I think it was. I don't know if that's information.
Unit menacing.
Yeah.
I've actually got to check that and double check it here to make sure.
That you use the same set, and then like in the next race, you didn't change sets, you're still using that same tire, so it's all worn out. And, I was like, what? It didn't sound right, but I wouldn't put it past his game to do something like that. So. And I wouldn't even know where to check that. How did you find that information? I don't know.
You look at your setup and it gives you the tire wear.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I never do that. I just ask you for a setup. Your setup, okay, here we go.
Well, no, when you're in the setup, you look at it and it tells you what your tire wear is on the tires you have. And 3.0 is no wear.
Yeah, he was telling me about that. He was telling me about the .0s and look at it this way and look at it over here. And I kind of lost me there, but I get the gist of it. I remember that you're using the same tire again. So check that out. Make sure you have some good information. Oh, you have some free time tonight? Well, come on in. Fly High 879. Let's see if I can get an invite in here. Oh, Fly High, you better hurry up. 17 minutes. If I can get him in here. Mr. Fly High, Jeremy Pope.
My normal group I can't ride with this week until I get the results back from the COVID test that says I'm not sick.
Are you COVID? Are you showing you're symptomatic or what?
I don't. I was in a hospital on Saturday, not for me, but
right.
And I was told that somebody that worked on the floor the day that I was there contracted COVID, so I needed to get tested. So I went out and got tested yesterday.
How do you feel?
I feel fine.
Well, then you're all right.
I went out and did 20 miles in a park setting Friday in an hour 8. And the problem is you're riding in you got a 4-mile loop. You've got joggers and everything. You're riding on a path that's 10 foot wide. And it makes it an adventure.
Strick had a big accident on his bicycle the other day in his race. went flying and flipping and busted his ribs and cracked
What, a crit?
Yep, got a cracked frame.
Broke his bike.
So that screwed my season up. Over for
Yeah,
the time
getting
being.
a bike right now is a nightmare.
Yeah, I can't get one, not a new one. I don't get discounts on used bikes. Used bikes are about as expensive as new bikes right now.
Yeah, a friend of mine was telling me that.
Why is it so hard to get them? I mean, it's not like what's the matter with it?
There's a trucker shortage, and the problem is I've got a friend that's a Trek Kona Jameis distributor, and he has basically 2 full containers that are needing to get to him, and they have not told either of the ship. It's 2 full containers that are sitting on like 4 ships, and none of the ships have even been allowed to come into the Seattle Puget Sound area. They're all anchored offshore off the Puget Sound, so they're all sitting outside of British Columbia waiting to come in so they can unload them, put them on a truck. In the United States right now, we have a trucker shortage of about, I'm trying to think, they were saying 100,000.
Wow, where did they all go? They all died of COVID or what?
So, yeah, I think there's 100,000 truckers.
Where did they go?
If you ask them, that's what they'll tell you.
Yeah. So what happened?
So,
where did they all go? I mean, how did we lose 100,000 truckers? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, but it's just kind of like for a while when Minneapolis, St. Paul, they didn't have any control over the city. Nobody was driving into that area. I think with all this civil unrest they had last year, they lost a lot of truck drivers.
Oh wow!
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Like how? We lost them. Like they just quit or?
Yeah. Well, it's just like this, and this is a stupid thing. So and I was dumb on this. I didn't think it'd be that hard to get tested. Everybody's tested. Every place.
Yeah, it's hard right now.
So I go. I got done with my ride Friday morning, and then came home and got on the computer. And it's so funny, this guy goes, "Well, we're going to test me today." And the security guard, and he's carrying a 9mm, security guard looks at him and goes, "Nobody's testing you today."
Yeah, take that with you. Did he get tested?
So the guy finally stomped off mad. But I'm just like, you know, this is the attitude that's been really coming out and predominant so much lately.
Yeah, he's probably a Democrat.
And, you know, it's like you're going to Dillon, you go to Kroger, you know, the grocery store, and, you know, they don't have everything in stock. Okay? Not everything's there.
Right.
And so you're going to get abusive with the clerk. The clerk has no control over what the store gets.
Exactly.
It's just, you know, it's sheer stupidity that you're going to go on and be that way with the clerk at the store. I've watched people be abusive to the servers that showed up to work, you know, at a restaurant. Because restaurants are, I mean, when we were down in Port A, and there's a place we'd love to eat. It's called Irie's Island, down in Port Aransas. They used to just be open for lunches. And when Harvey came through, their building got leveled, so they bought some land, they built a building, and then they were now open for lunch and dinner. Well, they can't find anybody to work the dinner shift right now. So Tanya goes over there to get food one night, and the other day we did lunch. So we gets there at 5:30, and there's a sign on the door. We're really, really sorry, but we do not have enough employees to staff the store to run a dinner shift. So we closed at 5. And then so she went over to Castaways, and I like eating at Castaways too. And she grabbed her food to come back to the condo with. And everything, and there were people over there that were being obnoxious to their server, and it's like, so you're upset because the service is slow, so you're going to piss off the person that actually showed up to work to take your order and get you your food. That just seems stupid to me. I mean, if you were going to get pissed off and go yell at anybody, you need to go, hey, you need to give me the address of the asshole that didn't show up tonight so I can go knock on the door and
it's a new society.
Give him a hard time.
It's a new society now. Everybody's just worried about themselves and don't care about anybody else or what the situation is.
So,
what led up to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I had the guy almost run me over in June, and it's the same thing. It's just, you know, I shouldn't have been on the road because I can't ride as fast as he can drive his truck. And I was in his way. He didn't want to move.
Big time ignorance.
Yeah.
Feel that all the time.
Unfortunately for him, he's in business, and he's in a business that I used to be in. So he's gonna, if he has to go get anything other than residential garages, he's going to be struggling because he's going to go to bid work, and the majority of the project managers that I dealt with, I was seeing them on gravel rides on the weekend because they were riding bikes.
All right. Well,
and they all know about the guy.
Thanks for sharing that with the world because we're still streaming. So everybody's just a conversation. But yeah, good deal. Good job. Jeremy, let me get Jeremy up here and we'll just talk to him real quick. But I don't know. My car's ready. I'm free to race here. I don't know if I want to race or not, but kind of want to beat Mr. D again. I don't like the way he passed me like that. I mean, I had him.
That ain't going to happen.
I had you, man.
You know, and I could have been a jerk about it with when I got called and told to go get tested. I have a group of about 30 people that, like on a weekend ride, we'll get 15 to 20 people to go ride, and then during the week I'll get 4 or 5 guys in the mornings to go ride with me. And when I found out that I needed to go get tested, I didn't post any more rides.
Right.
I had somebody posted a ride today, and they got about 15 people to go ride with them, and I thought.
I didn't want to take the shot. And then after I watched Fozzy's video.
I got the shot. I mean, it just didn't make, you know, I weighed all the positives and negatives.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense not to go get
Well, I was going to, I was headed to the UK. I had a ticket. I had everything. I was going to be at Goodwood. And so that's like the only way you're gonna come over here is if you have that double prick. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So I mean,
my son's going there in December after he graduates from chiropractic.
Yeah. Well, this was just recently, and so they still didn't, even when they lifted their sanction, they weren't letting people come in. They weren't letting Americans come in, and they weren't letting the English come over here either. But they could go to they were letting the Indians come in, and all the dirty people come in their damn country. And
well, she's going. His fiance is going over there to Cambridge for get a master's.
Yeah, see, that's different though. She's going for a reason. I was just going to bullshit around.
And then so he's going because she's going. I think he said 6 second interview. He was amazed. They have a master's, they don't have a doctorate.
Well, it's not really something that's.
Started sending out feelers to all these guys, and I've got a doctorate in chiropractic. All of a sudden, his phone was blowing up.
Come work with us. Well, I mean, it's not really oh shit! It's not really it's not really a thing where you have to what's what I'm looking for. You're not operating on anybody. You have to understand the human anatomy, but it's not something that.
Well, I mean, my son has that. He has the Ironman deal.
Right.
They have the ART certified chiropractors that'll do adjustments on people before and after the race.
Yeah, I would
and
love to.
They have a lounge set up for those guys just on their own.
I would love to get
my. Chris is fully ART certified, and he's gone out and got a lot of different certifications. Yeah. And so a lot of these
right.
shops in England are
okay.
Should be in pretty good shape.
All right, gentlemen, let's focus on what we're gonna do here. I guess what time is it? It's what do we got? How many minutes here?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. All right. So this is the last race, 25-minute session. Everything's the same, I guess, pretty much, except Jeremy's here now, so that's going to be a wild card. So is Ice Trick, that's going to be another wild card right there. You already know the rules, regulations, and procedures, so we'll just keep it at that, simple. I will stream the race, and this time I'm going to commentate the whole thing, so I'm not just going to be one in-car. I'll stay out of the way and commentate and watch y'all guys get around, so I'll leave the room. Afterwards, top 3 come up, or all y'all come up, or I'll come to y'all, whatever, we'll have a chat. So that'll be it for the evening, and if y'all want to keep racing, we can, but if y'all want to do 3 races, that's fine with me. I mean, it's still early. It's only 8:30 my time, 9:30 East Coast. So we're still early. I don't have to leave anywhere for a while. So yeah. Other than that, stream is running still. So let me go let this dog out, and we'll be right back, and we'll get ready to go. So good luck, gentlemen.
Is there a mandatory pit?
We didn't have one last race.
Okay.
Just make sure your tires are, the wear is at 3.0, because anything less is they've been used.
3.0?
Yeah.
At a 2.9.
Put new tires on. Just, you got sets 1 through whatever.
Right.
So you switched to the Bentley, huh?
I just started playing with it today, and I haven't done Bathurst much on this game, so I decided to stick with it.
Yeah, I before we had the hiatus, I was working on a setup, so I've just got that set up in the car. I've been playing Dirt Rally 2.0 for 2 weeks. So it's like coming to this, it's like, wow, the car's got grip in the corner.
I know.
Because even in the paved stuff and Dirt Rally, you kind of pitch the car in and everything. And this one, really, I'm not moving the wheel near as much as I do in Dirt Rally.
Yeah. Well, school started and I'm coaching soccer, and then I was supposed to be racing these past 3 weekends. And
so you broke ribs?
Wrecked the first weekend. Yeah.
Oh, that's not fun. I had a shifter cart. And the first time I took it out, I didn't have a rib vest on. And I didn't realize how much of a workout the shifter cart was, because we were running around and I was hearing this noise. And I realized that when I lifted off the throttle and came into the the hot pits, the noise wasn't from the go-kart, it was me breathing.
From what?
From me breathing.
Oh my God!
How much work it was just to move. I mean, you're only moving the wheel an inch to
Yeah.
a corner in a go-kart, in a shifter cart, and it amazed me on how physical it was. I mean, everything from my pecs to my fingers hurt after 10 laps, and I was breathing so loud, or so heavy it was, and so much it was audible in the helmet. And then we got in, and I was chasing my kid around.
Looks like we're good to go here as qualifying has ended. And who's on the top here? Racer 11 again with the 208. That 36, 261. That's straight P2. Yeah, there you go. Just half a second off the markup. I knew that he was going to go in here and provide a formidable opponent for Ice Trick. So I mean for Racer 11. So we'll see what we can do here. And we'll match the other guys up together. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Or did Jeremy Pope the wild card in this bad boy? Is he in here? Jeremy, you in here? No, sucker. All right. No.
You changed to another set of tires without going out around the track.
Who, me? I didn't. Oh, you can? You can do that?
Yeah, you can. You go into your setup.
Yeah.
And under fuel and strategy, it says tire set. You can do.
Yeah, I picked a different set, and it's showing the same wear.
Huh.
Okay, I've got everything I've picked is 3.0. So.
All right. Well, here we go. I had to start. Here's a smart guy. All right, here we go. Got the Ice Dude chat. Oh, now. All right, let me send out a link here to my buddy. 1 second here. Probably ready to go racing any second now. Robert, I see you, but I can't talk to you right now. Hang on. All right. Well. We are streaming, aren't we? Oh, we are streaming. I think we are anyway. I hope we are. Let's see. So we're live. Am I live? My channel. I think we are. Yeah, see, we're live. There you go. All right. Well, I'm not going to green up because I'm going to go back to the pits here. But so we'll pick the live stream. All right. Nobody chatting, which is a good thing, I guess. Copy link. Whew, what a day. All right, 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. 16 Johnny Wallace the Dog right here, broadcasting from the Fortune Speed with the miniature speed. Phoenix Motorsports, Wallace the Dog. Here he is, right here. As a matter of fact, let me get my little friend in here. He's outside. Is he here? Come on, buddy. There you go. Mr. Wallace. All right, getting ready to take a trip to Neverland shortly. All right, let's wind it up. Put him in the house here. So
30
38
seconds.
seconds to go. Get in there, Wallace. Go. I'm not gonna start. I'm just gonna watch the race. I finished fourth last
20
race,
seconds.
so I will wait till it disqualifies me, and we'll go that way.
10 seconds.
That's all right. They're still in the pits, good. So watching the grid here as a Racer 11. Let's go back down the field. Rolling now. Jeremy Pope in the pit. Oh no! He did not green up in time, so Jeremy Pope's got to start from the back of the field. You know what? Damn, I want to go in there race. Should I? Yep. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring out the live action here, so I don't want to do that. Here we go. Get ready to race here at Bathurst. Mount Panorama, Ps4 06 in the back here, floundering around again. Mr. B, ice trick. Here we go. Race it off. We're off turn 1 here at the Hell's Kitchen, or Hell's Corner, should I say. Jeremy get the east. Oh, Foster's got a drive-through already. Oh, no. Jeremy. Oh, boy. Side by side, racer, it should be Jeremy, it should be Ps4 06 and Mr. B. Whoa. See that wall jump right out. Gil almost got him there. Mr. B putting pressure on Ice Trick, our MIT astrophysicist. Well, Racer 11 seems to be scurrying away again. There he goes around that corner up there. That's a good battle up here between Mr. B and Ice Trick. Let's take a look at that. Let's go on board with Mr. B now. Trying to put pressure on Isaac Strickland. MIT astrophysicist, I said, and part-time pole dancer for Chippendales. That's right, he's going down and find out what they call him, the Candyman. As you hurdle through time and space, Mr. B still trying to apply that pressure. This is going to be the best battle right now. You're watching on track as it plays out here. Nicely now, should I say. Mr. B looks like his car is falling back a little bit, but he's minding his P's for the moment. Let's go back one spot here and see what happened to Fossier. He's still there, hanging tough. He's a little bit closer than Mr. B's to Ice Trick. Let's see if Fossier can make a move here. Oh, Mr. B, we're looking back at his mirror there. You saw him go wide. He's got to slow that thing down before he hits that wall there. Conrad corner there. Not Conrad, it's Griffin's Bend, my bad. Griffin's Bend. Oh boy. I know so many track names, just ridiculous corners and straights and I'm getting confused. Stop controlling my mind. So Mr. Peterson is a lot quicker than that Lamborghini up here on the top of the mountain than Foster's McLaren. He's got a good line though. He's got a little bit of hook up there. What's he got here under braking? Oh, here's his car driver. He's tapping on the brakes here, so he's not really applying too much of the brake, which is a good thing. Get on the throttle, easy, a good exit. Keeps Mr. B well in sight. This is a dangerous corner right here onto Conrad Straight from the Dipper. Oh, right against the wall there. You saw that? Oh my God, that was close. But Mr. B once again reeled in Ice Street. You see how fast Ice Street goes straight away in the Bentley. The dog leg. Mr. Beach closes right up on Strick. Oh man. I'll tell you what, Mr. Beach really got the hang of these cars here. He's got good pace and he's got a good line. He did never like this track, but he's certainly embracing it now. What can he do? Ice goes a little wide there. Mr. B stays nice and tight on the inside there. Let's find out what Foster did. Foster pick up any time? He did not. Foster's in the pits. What happened here? booby trap movie there. Jeremy Pope still in the pit. He didn't come out. Oh, no. Oh, he had a drive-through. He had a service drive-through. That's right. Oh, no. So it's penalty serve. So he didn't really lose too much time, but he's got his work cut out for him. That's for sure. 20 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in the race. What can he do now, ladies and gentlemen? Can he come back? Can he mount the greatest comeback since Lazarus? We'll find out. Lazarus has been known to have some really great drives when he puts his head down. We'll see if he can't pull one of these out of the rabbit's hat, rabbit out of the hat today, should I say? We'll see. Oh, hit the wall. Foster 06 hit the wall. What happened there? Just ran out of talent. Wow. Struggling down the hill there. It looks like his tires are cold. He worked quite up to pressure yet, and he's made a critical error there. Let's find out what Mr. B and Stricker doing there. They're still behind each other, not by much. Either less than half a second, or less than a second behind Strick. And Race has put out a 6-second gap on the MIT astrophysicist. There he is in turn 1. See, now I'm sorry, the last corner there, but Mr. B got a great car in the twisty bits, but on the straight front straightaway, he just cannot. That Bentley just has too much speed. You know, he closes up on him here, but now the Bentley's going to get him straight away here and just. Go hold it, Isaac. Totally different sound than that Lamborghini. More of a throaty, guttural sound here with this Bentley. Heavy machinery here. Big lumbering car. But under the right hands of the right driver, it's certainly a weapon. It's definitely the blunt force instrument of motorsports, that's for sure. Wow. Isaac Strickland just getting a little bit wrong there. Woo! That could have been disastrous. It would have happened. Did Mr. B capitalize on that? He did not. He did. Actually, he did. Oh, but he's not going to happen here. Once again, Strickland's going to pull away. Bye. Bye. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. No, go back here. I don't want to do that either. No, go back here. Whew. Whoa. Ah! It's getting a little loose there. Grip is falling off. 16 minutes and 24 seconds to go, so he's only got 10 minutes in on this set of tires, and he's already burned them off. Trying to keep up with Isaac. Ah. Wow, I tell you what, Mr. B just cannot get that man wheeled in here. So once again, it looks like Race is opening up another 2 seconds on this group here, all by his lonesome. Let's take a ride with Racer. See what his lap times are looking like and what his lap is looking like. Clean air in front of him. No pressure. He's on top of the mountain now. We'll do a Phoenix Motorsports Administrator Speeds, crank it up with Racer as he takes us around Bathurst, Mount Panorama in the Australian Outback. Enjoy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that's a lap around Bathurst with Racer 11. That was pretty interesting there. No problems with him. No, his car looking really strong. As you can see, he's on the throttle, applying that throttle anywhere he needs to with minimal worries. It's a little bit right there. I don't know about that's kind of a worry there. But yeah, looks like he's pretty much got a good handling car there. All he's got to do is keep it out of the wall, keep out of traffic, and he's be all right. Halfway through the race here, as the man said, 12 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Let's go back and take a look here at the battle that was raging just a minute ago. As it's still raging. See if we can see where Isaac Strickland is in relation to Mr. B. I don't see him. There he is up there. So he's definitely put a gap on Mr. B. A 4-second gap. Nice sound there, man. Let's see where Foster's at in all this. Just a ways back, a long ways back, actually.
Johnny, if you click the triangle in the left top corner, the track map disappears. Emoji thumbs up.
Where, okay, really? Tell me that. So the track, okay, get out of here, for real? That would be so fantastic if that was the case. Let's see here. Nah, get out. Oh, it did go away. You're the best, man. Nicely done. Who was that? Who told me that? Who told me that? I'll find out right now. I'll find out right now. Yeah. Whoa! Fonzo trying to come in the picture, just got all cattywampus there. Not good for him. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see. So he's in the pits now. It's going to be a long, lengthy stop for Foz 06. Let's go ahead and move on up the ladder here and see who else is doing what. Let's find out what Ice Trick's doing here. How far is he back? 10 seconds still off Racer. Did Mr. B close the gap? He did not. He actually, the gap has widened by another 3 seconds. Woo, he's got to get some tires on that bad boy. He's got that Lamborghini loose as a goose, that's for sure. That was good, man. Thank you for telling me that. Didn't know how to do that. I just didn't know how to do that. I hate pushing buttons randomly on this thing, man. You know, it always ends bad. Yeah. Ah, Mr. Adam King. Yeah. There you have it. There you go, right there. So, Kingy, I'm going to try to bring some of these guys over there for the race that you're asking. We were talking about probably the top 3 if I can bring them. See what happens. But these guys are pretty fast. Here we're going to go aboard with the Racer. I know you know Racer. This is my guy right here, man. Isaac Strickland. This guy right here is a rocket ship, man. He's an astrophysicist at MIT. Yeah. He's a freaking. He's got a head as big as a pumpkin, man. Yeah, all the brains and stuff. Driving that Bentley around is not an easy feat, man. That's for sure. Especially here at Bathurst. Isn't it late for you? When are you awake, man? It's 3 o'clock in the morning over there, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's got that cocaine going at his house. Yeah, I see it. Bug-eyed and smoking cigarettes in your race room back there, huh? Got a drink in your hand, got your toes in your sand. Yeah. It's all right. It's how it's supposed to be. So it looks like our audience is have the illustrious. We're visited by the illustrious, infamous Kingy.
In bed watching NASCAR. Emoji call.
Oh yeah. That's right. It is NASCAR. Tonight's NASCAR. That's not good. See, now that's a diehard fan right here, folks. A guy who's at 3 in the morning is watching something here in America. You know, that's really no Americans have raced except him, and he's from England. So, no, that's all good. That's where a lot of our guys are. They're watching the race instead of coming over here racing with us. But it's all right. It is what it is. As long as it's what it is, they can have their fun. We'll have our fun too. This is the last race in the series anyway, so Isaac Strickland taking the lap to everybody else here, but Racer 11 is just set sail. 11 seconds is the gap between him and Isaac. Strickland, Mr. B, if he closes a gap, he's a lap down now. Motorsports #1 driver, not very scouting like tonight, that's for sure. Confused on the fact that Lamborghini was beat to hell. So King, I got all your stuff ready for the ad I'm gonna make for you in regards to the winning the championship. By the way, folks, King is the Porsche Cup world champion here from the Fresh Sim League. So yeah, what an incredible feat because those guys, none of them are easy to beat. None of them. I'll tell you what, every one of those guys has got some kind of race to, at one point or another. They're all good. They can all win at any point, at any time. Just give it the right track and the right conditions. You've got a couple of guys who are exceptionally good drivers. So for me to pull off the win and take the championship, and yeah, congratulations to him. Not only that, he's only been racing about 3 weeks sim racing. I mean, he's fresh to the whole thing. So yeah, that's incredible feat. More like 3 months or something like that. It's that really long. Oh, right against the wall there. Ah, that Lamborghini's just hard for him to get twisted around there. Oh my God, coming on the dipper. On the Conrad straight now. Part of the brakes. Yeah! Ah! Woo, boy. Sponsored by the Pins4 Adults, Mr. B. Filling up his diaper there. Look at him going straight to the wall. He's ready to put his first here now. He's got to make up some time. He's only got 3 minutes and 28 seconds to go. He wants to get that second spot. He's got a long way to go, though. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He'll be happy for that first car on the podium, though, that's for sure. Oof. Let me use those transmissions. That transmission with gears is ripping them up. This thing is bending, man. This thing's awesome. It's like a hard engine. It's like a motorcycle. Or an old World War II bomber, a Lancaster. You hear the brakes squealing? Against the wall there. Nice. Keeps it off the wall. He's off the line. You get one of these corner entries or exits wrong, and the next 2 or 3 are going to be all bad for you as well. So you did a good job of keeping it off the wall or out of the gravel. So he has to see how much more he has to slow down here to recoup and get that energy back that he had to beat off there on top of the mountain there by getting one exit or entrance wrong. There it is right there. That's the big payoff. That's all the way accordioned all the way down to the bottom of the mountain there, and finally caught up to him. Wow. Almost got away with it, but I mean, that's how technical this kind of motorsports is, especially on top of this mountain. Bathurst is a very, very challenging course. And of course, guys like Kingy have won it. We saw Kingy win here. I forgot what car it was, but he certainly beat an Electric Dragon or something like that. So yeah, this guy has a weird name, man. Him and Kingy were just battling it out, man, the whole race. And then it started raining, and cars were crashing, flipping, exploding, bodies were ejected. But Kingy still won, but yeah, good stuff. Track really hard to do, really hard to drive on. Electric Dragon, Dragon Lightning or something like that. So that's that. It looks like Racer 11 is going to take another win here. In the Lexus. He said his setup was A-OK, dynamite. Tire pressures were good. Looks a little warbly there. It looks like he's really smooth there. I'm sure the tires will fall around. He hasn't fit it. Still trying to maintain pace, and of course, keeping the mountain as the track temperatures fluctuate. Go from shade, going to sun, going to shade, going to sun. So it's going to be pretty cool right here in this shaded area there. Let's see if he doesn't drive up the track. You hear those tires screaming for purchase. You can't get that grip that he needs there. Oh, against the wall. I mean, talk about close. I mean, you could get closer than, oh my God, you could slip a piece of paper between the wall and his car there. Oof, another close call. Playing with fire. I'm surprised he starts his mirrors on.
Strick in the Bentley. Come on, boy.
Yeah, he hits the wall finally toward the end there. Oh, he spanks it. Motorsports flashing, it's coming right out of that bend. Here comes the dog leg for the last time. As Ford's a fat women already congregating around the the Racer 11's trailer there, all chanting and shouting, bare-breasted. You can have your love child, Racer. Give me your love child. And here he comes on the final corner on the final stretch on the straightaway here. So it can't even stop. Women want him and men want to be him. And there's only one Racer 11. Here he is crossing the stripe. Yeah. P1. Let's go P2 real quick and see what Strickland has to do here. Big Benny screaming down the front straightaway. Mr. B, hurtling through time and space, pushing that Lamborghini to its last little bit. I mean, he's blowing everything out of that Lambo, that's for sure. That thing's gonna fall apart like a Goosebumps car when it stops. What'd I tell you? Oh. That's a beautiful song, I know that. Hands together for Mr. B. Where's Fasir? Nowhere to be seen. The game wouldn't even let me see him. It's just like the shame. He's in the shame corner. The game said, nah, he's shamed out. We're not going to see you. So there you have it. I don't know. These guys come up to interviews, so y'all stick around for interviews.
If I was there, I would give him my setup.
What kind of setup you got? You ain't got no magic setup. Hang on a minute here. But these guys actually come up to interviews, not like Fresh Sim. These guys, they're too good to come up for interviews. You know how that goes. These guys are all big rock stars and stuff. So let me get in their chat and let's see what I can do here. All right. And there they are right there. Gentlemen, what a great race that was. Let's talk to the winner first. Racer, I got to tell you, man, we had Kingy watching. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. He's watching NASCAR, but he tuned in and watched the race. Looks like your car was pretty good there, man. Tell me about your race.
Yeah, it felt good. I got a little bit of advantage at the start, so I was able to actually just sit down and concentrate on driving and not worry about having someone come into a corner and pick my pocket.
Yeah.
Got a little slow in the center, and then didn't run the quick laps that I did the race before, but was able to sit down and run a lot of 208s.
Did your car? I was looking at your car the last couple of laps here, and it looked a little. I don't know. It came in the corner. It looked a little warbly, man. I mean, it just didn't look like it was gripping up as well as it was prior. Do you know what happened there?
Didn't feel bad. I mean, coming onto the Conrad the last lap.
Yeah. Hit the wall.
I couldn't get the car to turn in there.
I saw that.
But other than that, the car felt fine.
Well, there you go.
It didn't abuse the tires too bad
Yeah. Well, congratulations again, Racer. It was a good job. Well done. Good race. And let me talk to P2. Isaac, man, what a race from you, man. Mr. B was chewing all over you, man, like a bone, man. I just gnawing all over your back bumper there, man, for a long time, man. You must have got tired of that, man. Woo! Talk to me.
Said look forward. He finally made a mistake, and I kept it off the wall, so I kept going straight. I'll try a couple things here. I think I might be able to get a little bit back, but he's a good half a second to a second faster. So that's a lot to find, but I'm going to try.
That Lamborghini is quick on the corners, man. I mean, he would really in on the corners, but you just pulled away on the straightaways, man. But he was trying. Oh, man, he got every last bit out of that Lamborghini, man. That thing's ragged out now, man. It's done. But
especially going down the mountain.
Woo, man.
He'd be way back there, and all of a sudden he'd be right behind me.
Oh my God! Well, you should see how he got down the mountain, man. He was like so close to the wall, man. I mean, like you couldn't even see it. Like he was rubbing the wall, man. It was like, oh my God. But yeah, I mean, that was great stuff there, man. Now that Bentley, man, it looked like it had a lot of power, but. Tell me about the cornering on that thing, man. Does it feel like it has a lot of body rolls? Is it like going left and right like a school bus?
Actually, it's feeling pretty good. It's pretty predictable right now. It's not all over the place. It's just smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth. Yeah. Maybe a little slower than as far as the turning is concerned, but
yeah.
Once you get used to it, it's no problem.
Well, that thing sounds great, though, man. Congratulations on a good drive. Well done, man.
All right.
Let's talk to Mr. B. Mr. B, I gotta tell you, man, you got that Lamborghini. Regardless of when you finish that, man, you're ringing the shit out of these Lamborghinis, man. This car, man, you got this game dialed in, man. You just need to get up there and battle it out. But I mean, you were squeezing that Lamborghini's neck. Go ahead.
I was happy just to stay with Strick as long as I did, and I knew he was a couple seconds faster in qualifying. So if I could stay with him, which I could for a while, until I made a mistake. I mean, he'd pull away from me, and then I'd reel him in on the corners, and then he'd pull away, and then I'd reel him in. It was fun until I tagged the wall, and then I lost 10 miles an hour on the back. Coming down the hill, I was losing 10 miles an hour, and then I kept trying still. I could see him, so I kept trying. Then I ended up bouncing off the wall again.
I missed that part. I went to go look at somebody else. When I came back, you were 4 seconds back, and then I said, well, he must have hit the wall. And we saw Strick going in the corner. He was trying to get somewhere, man. He was good. You fell back, and he was like, oh, thank God. So, but you still had a great drive. Even though when you pitted, you came back out, you still had pace, man. You caught back up a little bit. You were there. Man, great stuff, though, man. Good job, man. I think you're going to win one of these, man, pretty quick here. As long as we get rid of Strick and race.
As long as somebody else makes a mistake, I'll be able to win.
Yep, for sure. Nah. You got the pace.
Well, they've got 2 or 3 seconds on me, so.
Well, that's.
I was running 210s all the time. They're running 208s.
Yeah, well, but is it the car? I mean, you think it's the car? I don't know. They got, I think
Yeah,
that
the car doesn't have any long straightaway speed. They all walk away from me on the straightaways, and then I come back on the corners, and then they walk away on the straightaways.
Well, you would think that the Lamborghini is more aerodynamically inclined to go faster. I mean, it's slow, it's sleek, you know, and it looks like it's fast, but
I don't have shift for downforce on it.
Yeah, well, so I mean, you're taking all the downforce off it. It should go. You should get something out of it. We'll have to work on that. So somebody was on the chat right now saying that if he was here, that he would give you a setup. I think that might have been Hendrix, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. They were watching your race there, but good stuff. Good job. Well done. And let's talk to Foster. Foster, I know you're in here, man. Talk to me about your race there, man. It looked like it was tough. Was it?
Yeah, we're still working on a setup for this hotter weather.
Well,
So,
you know, when you came out, you were good. I mean, your car's good for the first, 2 or 3 laps, and then it just kind of falls south, or what's your tire seat up?
I made a slight mistake and turned into a big result. So I ended up having to pit. And
You had a drive-through. What's up with that?
Oh, yeah, it got me at the beginning, just speeding.
At the start?
At the start, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
A rookie
Who
mistake
knows?
by a veteran driver, huh?
Yeah, so they say.
So they say. You know, I still like the way you drive, man. It was good stuff. You had that McLaren going pretty good there. You know, next time we're gonna be moving on to the series, so you know, I think you'll have better luck there. But you know, we'll continue.
The objective was to just put out consistent laps without making a mistake and have no incidents. And,
what was your lap times at?
I wasn't even watching. I was just trying to get the most out of each lap.
Yeah. Well, anyway, good stuff, man. At least you finished, that's for sure. So,
Yep.
Jeremy Pope, he was in here, but he didn't even start the race. Jeremy, you're not in here, right? You're not listening, is he? But he had something he had to take care of, and so he didn't even make the race. So I don't know. That's the way that goes. But if y'all want to do another one, we certainly can. But I'm gonna stop the stream for now, and I gotta go to clean up real quick here, and yeah, we can do that. If y'all want to do another one, y'all down for another one? Jeremy's here. We can do that. I can call Rosta. I think he's ready to race.
Yeah, no good.
Yeah, I can do one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
We make some calls, and we'll do that. So we got what, 20 minutes? All right. I'll be back, and I'll just stay right here. Let me stop the stream though. All right, so we'll stop for now, but we're gonna pick this up in a second here. There we go. 3, 2, 1.